Here we go with the tail of the tape. Pinpet, Korat, Rajabhat University versus Andreane from Canada. So this is a female bout, 3 rounds of 3 minutes each. The male and female fighters here at Fairtex get the same amount of ring time. And actually, the referee in the ring now was the first female referee here at Lumpini. And some of the other stadiums will have the female fighters just fight for 2 minutes with a 1-minute break, or sometimes even 2-minute break. But here at Fairtex Fight, the rule set is more international, so the athletes get the same amount of time no matter the gender. There you see the referee warning Andreane about plowing. You're only allowed 2 steps forward when you catch the leg. What do you see so far, Rob?
I like the height on Pinpet.
We'll see if she's able to use that distance, though. Too wrapped up in the clinch.
Very nice. Hopefully she can use her reach, her legs and her arms.
She looked like she might have gotten wobbled for a moment there, Pinpet. The shorter Canadian athlete using her hands heavily.
Andreane's got good footwork. She's moving around.
Yeah, you'll see that a lot more with foreign athletes. They tend to use a lot more lateral movement, tend to be a little bit more bouncy as well.
Nice hook.
Yeah, good body kick though from the red corner. Oh, and solid inside leg kick there from Pinpet as well.
I like that lead left hook each time that Andreane moves in.
Yeah, I think she's trying to close the distance with that hard hook. Good left body kick there from the taller Pinpet.
I think there's a little bit of damage on Andreane's eye.
Yeah, it looks like maybe some slight swelling. Have to take a closer look. It looks like maybe a little bit of a mouse under the eye.
That's what it looks like.
I think Pinpet is doing a good job with the body kicks so far. Nice leg kick combination there from Andreane.
Oh, nice.
And the smaller Canadian starting to leap into action a bit more. Landing hard leg kick.
She's staying busy. She has to. Her reach is a little bit short, smaller. She's got to go in.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got to figure out that ideal spacing. You know, something we talked about in the last fight is, you know, the issue of spacing all the time. So, end of the first round of action. Andreane going into the corner there. How would you have scored that one on your unofficial scorecard, Rob?
My unofficial scorecard, I saw a lot of the punches going through by Andreane, and she's able to move effectively. I think I'd have to give that round to her.
Yeah, for myself, I feel like Pinpet probably did more effective damage. Andreane did land that, like 1 or 2 hard right hands. The judges, of course, are looking for effective damage all the time. And there is our DJ Sanook bringing a lot of energy to the show. And going into this second round of action, what do you think Andreane should be doing?
I think if she can step forward with a low jab and then throw that right cross up, she'll hit her on the button. That's what I think.
And we'll see if she's able to do that going into this second round of action, set for 3. into the clinch, and smart work there from the Canadian grabbing onto the body. But great balance there from Pinpet.
Very good balance.
And you see her trying to make a bit of space in the clinch, dropping her elbows down to press out so she can score with knees up the middle. And good arm positioning too from Pinpet.
Very nice, very nice. She keeps going to the body or to the leg with her kicks.
She's getting her elbows right into the collarbone of Andreane. I think this is very, very dangerous for the Canadian.
Correct. Good control she's got right now, Pinpet.
Yeah, and the referee letting them work as well because Pinpet is active. I think the Thai fighter is going to try and tie up in the clinch over and over.
Yeah, as long as she has this type of control, she's with her clinch. This is going to be winning each and every exchange.
Yeah, I totally agree. It looks like there is a small cut on Pinpet's brow, just above the right eyebrow. Ooh, big knee there from Pinpet.
Oh,
I think she might be able to knock out the Canadian here. What do you think, Rob?
Quite possibly. Oh, hey.
And now you start seeing Andreane, her posture breaking. She's slowly starting to bend over in the clinch.
I think Adrian's got to use her footwork again. Stay on the outside, come in every time that she can.
Yeah. Once she gets into this clinch position, her head breaking here.
Yeah.
And you see Pinpet really jerking her down.
Oh my gosh, she's got her arms tied. This is great.
Yeah, great for Pinpet. Yeah. Not so much for Andreane. And Pinpet has a lot of time here still to just be doing damage. Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
This is not a good time for Andreane.
Not good for her.
And in my experience, usually when an athlete's been hit like this in the clinch, it can be very, very hard for them to recover. What do you say, Rob?
I agree. There is the end of the second round.
Second round, yeah. So going into this third and final round, what would you be telling Andreane right now?
Well, she doesn't have an effective strategy against Pinpet in the clinch. So what I would try to tell her is that she's got to stay on the outside, use her footwork for her punches and her kicks.
Yeah, I do think some of this clinch work though has Andreane looking like leftover pork schnitzel. Just not looking good at all.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah.
So she's got to stay away from it.
Yeah. Even if you have a great morning condiment or something, I think Andreane needs to stay out of it.
If I was her coach in the corner, I would tell her she's got to pull out all stops.
Yeah.
Adriane, for this round.
Totally agree. Again, that might have been a 10-8 round for Pinpet. Definitely a 10-9.
Yeah.
The scoring, of course, 10 to the winner, 9 to the loser. Unless it's a significant round, then it's 10-8, if there's a knockdown.
Adriane's got to go for it. She's got to do it. If she wants to win, this is what I would tell her.
And she did use a body lock in the first round, grabbing onto the body. A big smile there from Pinpet going into this last round. So, yeah, Andreane's smart here, grabbing onto the body. That's what she needs to do to stall.
Right. She's not going to win any points, but...
Yeah, it's going to reset the engagement.
She's got to step in with her hands if she wants to get anything done, Andreane.
and walked right into the body kick from Pinpet. And you see, there we go. There's that classic Muay Thai clinch. And you see...
She doesn't have a strategy against it.
And you see Pinpet doing a great job when Andreane tries to grab to the body. Pinpet drops her body weight down and away. So, and makes beautiful space for knees. So there's a body lock. And you see a look of exhaustion on Andreane.
A lot of fatigue, you can see that. The deep, heavy breathing.
Nice knee up the middle from Pinpet.
Andy, she's stand up.
In Adrian's corner, telling Andreane that Pinpet is tired. I'm not so sure about that. How about you, Rob?
Kind of a reverse psychology, I think.
Maybe.
Anything to help your fighter.
Yeah. I think Andreane needs to come out with something pretty spectacular to take this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, her lateral movement has slowed down. Her punches as well. Pinpet has punctured the gas tank. Ooh, massive knee. Oh. And great job there. Oh, and the referee calling it off.
I think that was a good judgment call.
Yeah, I think that Andreane would have just gotten more unnecessary damage.
I agree with that. It's a good call. She doesn't need to prove anything more than this. That she was in there. That was good.
Yeah. So sometimes out here in Thailand, they will stop fights early if the boxer is just outmatched, which is what happened here.
There's clearly, you can see with the clinch, she didn't have Andreane did not have a strategy against the basic plum. Also, the height helped, and probably Pinpet was very, very strong in the clinch as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 3, we have a winner by technical knockout. In the red corner, Pinpet, Mahawidyalai Rajabhat